the
right.
utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Well, as Inspector, those are the only people I have to answer to. And they're annoying from time. Most of the time. Rats. Alright, let's see. This more tactical armor. What we got? Because I actually can't get any good armor until I get this right here. That lets me equip armor. Increase damage reduction by 8%, increase hardening by 8%. You can undo all the talent points though. Alright, so now with that now with that last mission, we actually have the entire team now. Go sell some of this stuff because I don't need, or at the very least go ahead and equip the proper people. Oh, exactly. I think their weapons lockers are at the bottom.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before.
Oh, I don't think I
this
ever talked to
mission.
her.
But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects.
Side effects might include
He just gets migraine.
mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. Please see your doctor if any of these should occur.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school.
I
I
already
wanted
listened
to,
to it.
but humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding.
Ever think you made the wrong
Sometimes I
choice?
think about opening a private, but there's something special about working on soldiers.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Back here. Oh, that's where Liara's. Hey, Liara, what are you up to? Nice little lab you got back here.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
God, you
I
know,
never
it
properly
has to
thanked
be.
you for saving me
Oh,
from the Geth, Commander.
like, being a
If
doctor's
you
hard
hadn't
enough, but
shown
being
up-
a space doctor and knowing, like, the physiology of other alien races, God, that must be, like, I don't even, like, if it takes a lot to become a regular doctor, but now on top of that, imagining learning the physiology of, like, there's, like, at the very least 3 other separate races that are important. On top of that, could you imagine the years of studying you'd have to do?
Just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me more about
Tell me
you.
about yourself, Liara.
More about
Me?
this.
I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander.
That's fine.
I
Never mind.
spend most of
You'll
my
keep
time
asking
on
me.
remote
Oh.
digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that
Space
is one
magic.
aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel
Like, if Star
against
Trek
their
has taught me
parents.
anything, is don't
It's a
have
natural
psychic
part of
powers in
growing up.
space. It's horrible. It
You
leads to
share
nothing
the
but
wisdom of
bad,
the
horrible
matriarch,
things.
Shepard. That
At
is
least in this
exactly what
universe, when you
Benezia
have psychic
said when I
powers, you
told her of my
literally
decision.
just
But
throw
there
shit
was
around.
more to it than that. I felt drawn to the
You don't have to
past.
worry about the other
Protheans
stuff.
were these wondrous,
Things getting in your
mysterious
head.
figures. I wanted to know everything about them.
The
That
voices
is why
coming
I
from the
find you
deep,
so fascinating.
dark
You were
parts of
marked by the
space.
beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
So, not like, it was consensual.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an
She's cute when
interesting
she gets
specimen
flustered.
for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Give up.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you,
She's just
doesn't
evil.
it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Rumors.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
That's disgusting. Tell me more.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways
Depends.
afterwards.
That's it.
Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common.
Could have been
Not
a,
for the purposes
a
of
reason to.
reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people.
Oh, well,
It
glad
is
to know that
possible
things like that are
Benezia's
still
partner
around.
was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
That's what I like about this, especially about the early BioWare game. It took so much time and effort on their lore crafting. Like now, you say no. When is it gonna be on?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. So, hauled in is uncomfortable.
Yes, Psychonauts, I heard about it.
Encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport.
Oh
crash.
yeah.
It was
So
before there
one
were
way
human
humans
biotics.
or other
Never
living
left
things can
the
get
discovery of
biotics is
emotional
literally being
wounds.
exposed to something called
It
element
only gets
0.
iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of.
And it's kind of the superhero
franchise
thing. You either
Until then,
gain biotic
live
powers or you get
accidentals.
brain cancer.
Bunch of guys in
Well, you know,
suits show up at your door
50-50,
after school,
I guess.
and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games.
Yeah,
There was
playing
this
that
girl
goddamn
named
Call
Rana
of Duty
who
every day all night.
had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich, but she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up
I
about
had a
it.
crush.
I think you'd have liked her.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same, but things never felt together. Training, you know.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The Grand Gateway to Humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Nice. That's how you build rapport with your team. Talk to them. Yo, I leveled up by examining my personal PC. Fucking A. Yes, nice. Stars represent shields. That's really good since I keep losing them. Damage. Alright, now before I sell off all the goddamn useless stuff I don't want. Oh, equip all the proper weapons. Count. I'm home. So you can actually just equip individual people. Okay, let's see. Alright, what you got going for you? I don't know what you're thinking. How do I actually level up? Oh, I don't have anywhere else on my... I can't... I don't know if I can't level up any... You like to use assault rifles. Oh yeah, melee damage. Actually, wrong button. Phase 2. Give that to Wrex, because he actually does have built-in. Might as well add more. I have to sell all this goddamn armor. No one can use it yet. Might as well just. I mean, I could get the. Already equipped everything he. Tally should also be. How about she? See what is? They have to be in my goddamn team. I think they have to be in my team. And I think they fix that later. Might have used. Definitely didn't. Oh, she uses. Alright, talk to the quartermaster. Oh, this guy.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Problem is, you can't sort shit. It's all thrown in together. It's very annoying. The grounds recoil dampener. Pack 1. Don't need all these. God. There, I wish there was like an easier way to like going through all this. rounds. I only need 3 at best. How many do I have? Light armor. I need this actually. Can I buy now? I can't use heavy assault rifle. Slightly, but I'd rather save it until like medium arm. So it just gives me better cool. Good kid.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've
You
got.
bet, Commander.
Alright, that's enough very quick. Alright, let's go back to space and keep exploring some. I think there's actually a little bit thing to a couple things to explore before. It's Sparta, Athens.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication.
Ooh.
If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Alright. That works fine for me. Okay, let's work with the outermost planet and work our way away. Green insignia. Also insignia. There's like a lot of garbage they want you to find for like these side quests. Also gotta explore the little asteroid belt because there's gas deposit. Find more fart gas. Head doll. I think I'm gonna head back to the Citadel because there's a couple missions I can actually complete if I just go. Asteroid. Oh, knew it. Got it. Got some light metal. Titanium, really? Game's a light metal? I don't think there's two. Always one at the very. More space gas. Matrix writing. Oh, hey. Sure, okay, we're gonna... Let's go down real quick and see what we can find. Yara and Wrex. open up the. Oh wow, she has no weapon specialties. All biotics. Awesome. Work with this. Let's see. First time all biotics by 4%. First aid additional 20 damage. Charge straight. Axis. That there for now. Warp. Barrier. Left and singularity, for fuck's sakes. That's, I don't know. Attack, but he wasn't immune to damage. Squad members from like the. I have to tell him. So Stacy just removed someone from. Wow. Singularity, though. Look at that. Creates a vortex. Not using your goddamn mind powers. Yeah, Wrex. God, sorry, my. Nice, there you go. Yeah, Wrex is basically the tank of the group. Ah. What we can find out here in space. Go! Level 1 hazard planet. At me, but I'm guessing it's Preston. God, I love how stupid this thing drives. I have never seen a like this thing has like the world's best suspension. Look at this thing bounce around. They kind of removed the actual planet and planet exploration from the second game and onward. Mostly because there really isn't much to do. You might find something once in a while, but it's just you get out and scan it. Unless it's an actual mission, you're not going to find like a lot of heavy combatants to find one. Oh, here he goes. Go with this. What we have here. Oh, someone was trying to snipe me. Hey guys, what's up? Mind if I do? Oops. Fucking pirate. I'm sorry. Still learning how to drive this thing. Oh shit, they did damage to my wheel. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm back. Alright, so what's it? I like how my helmet came on like after I got out of this. A lot of people here. I think there's a lot of squishies here, so I'm gonna have to give Wrex let me see, where is Wrex? Armor piercing. Oh, actually, I'll take the anti-person round. Goddamn piratas. Let's see. Wrex, go and take out this guy. I'll handle this guy. I throw.
Target not acquired.
Wrex, could you like something about that?
Locked and loaded.
Go, go, go! Enemy is everywhere! Enemy is everywhere!
Yeah, I see that. Enemy is everywhere. Enemy is
I have a shot.
Where is? Do I have warp nodes?
Lock shields! Hold the line!
Not in my line of sight.
Jesus Christ, guys, come on. Hold that line. Trying to fucking biotic me, you son of a bitch. Come on, get it. Ow. There you go. Okay, hold up. I got new abilities. I need to actually fit. Because the new one I have. Unity. 5. Shields over here. Fuck this. Oh fuck, he's not even there.
Shields!
Wait, what? Fucking just die. Last person. Can I throw you? I can.
Can't lock on.
I can't lock on.
Where are you?
Not acquired.
Thank you.
On visual.
Now I'm ready.
Uh-oh. Hey man, I keep losing grenades like that. Everyone, over
All
here.
clear.
By the way, whenever you see me throw like a little disc thing, that's me actually just throwing away. I think that was just for the blow. Whatever it is. Oh boy, what do we have here? Oh. Weapon. Weapon. Okay, we got something here. Assault rifle. A new shotgun. What about pistol? Still can't get a damn. Whatever. I will give her some to her. Garbage. She's not even. Oh, that's a Garrus thing. Yes. Right. For Wrex, though. Kind of sucks. There's no real run. There's like a slight sprint when you're outside the car. Da, da. Might as well check. Yeah. Data interface, toxic seed. What is Hardened storage lock. Hardened wall safe.
Get moving.
Discovered evidence that the sorry leading flavors and as an sorry. And is an important ambassador on the Citadel, and our sisters are going to proceed and confront NASA with this. Oh no! Corruption in the Citadel? I don't think. Piracy from the Citadel? I don't think so. Double. Luckily for me, I was actually planning on heading back to the Citadel, so this all was just goddamn bangers. Just gonna be running around the Citadel just delivering side missions. Like, here you go, sir. You fucked up, ma'am. Here you go, sir. Ma'am, you are corrupt. Jail with you, or I will gun you down with my shotgun. I don't get. Oh, there is this planet. Not sure there's anything else. I mean, I could check, but. Wait. Because the thing that kind of sucks is there could also be like a mineral you can survey here somewhere. And I'm not even sure if they're all static or if they're all randomly generated. That's the issue. I need to look into that. That way I can just do them off of I can do them off stream. Oop, bang. Oh wait, see, here we go. Two things here. I mean, there's minerals. Oh god. Those were right here. God damn, I can't drive this thing straight while just bouncing all over the goddamn place. Yes, I have found rock. Poorly textured rock at that. I'm insert thorium. Yay. Now there's a thing with a question mark over it. That's about. The only other thing you can find on the planet that's interesting are thresher moths. Thresher moths are like these giant ass sandworms. Now you might think, well, just don't go to the planet with the thresher moths. You can be like, ah, you're mistaken, sir, because that's not how that works. They're kind of weird. They spread through like a spore, so they actually go from one. They can end up on multiple planets when they're, you know, being born and all that shit. Okay. Writings. Awesome. I think that would be all for this planet. Let's get the hell out of here.